Hello everyone, welcome to my Wushu class. My name is Vasco and I want to help you improve your Wushu. Today I'll show you 3 tips you can use right now to improve your power while actually saving your energy. Okay? Like I told you before, in Wushu it's all about contrasting speed and strength. And if you think about it, that's actually how you can evaluate this power I'm talking about. Imagine you're seeing a bullet flying through the air, okay? You can't actually assess its power until it hits something, okay? Until it stops. That's contrast right there. Or if you're swinging a hammer against a wall, only when it hits the wall and it stops, that's the moment when you can see its power. Again, contrast. So, what I'm trying to say in simple terms is, contrast is the way you perceive power in a Wushu performance. Think about it. That means a weaker person can still generate more power than a very strong one. Because it's about the range in speed and strength that they can perform and how fast they can get from one end to the other. Okay, for example, you can have 2 cars. Car A can go from 0 to 100 miles per hour in 2 seconds. But that's as fast as it can go, 100 miles per hour. And then you have car B, which can go from 0 to 100 miles per hour in 10 seconds. But car B can reach 200 miles per hour. Okay? There's no doubt that you'll feel much more power in car A, even though car B can actually go faster. With that in mind, the first tip relates to a concept called PowerPoint. Okay, and even though its name is PowerPoint, it has much more to do with relaxing than with strength. It consists of focusing your strength only in specific parts of the movement and relaxing in all other parts. Okay? In some movements, it's easy and straightforward to define the PowerPoints, while in others, it can be challenging, okay? And different people will use different PowerPoints for the same movement. You'll have to find a way it makes more sense to you. For example, if you're punching, it's easy to understand that the PowerPoint of the movement is when your arm fully extends. The rest of the way, you should have your arm relaxed. But other movements, like Zachuan, are not so clear, because some people will find 2 PowerPoints, one at the top and then one at the end. Others will only consider the one at the end. And then some will even consider the one at the top a half PowerPoint, where there's little strength to provide contrast, but not enough to block the rest of the movement. Well, my purpose isn't to tell you what are the PowerPoints for every movement, but instead make you aware of them so you can use them to your advantage. By relaxing throughout the movement and focusing your strength only in very specific power points, you'll be able to save energy, increase your speed, and create much more of that contrast I was talking about. The second tip of today is about contrast in your head movements and your eyes. This is interesting. I learned this in my first trip to China, and I've been trying to perfect it ever since. Basically, if you can create contrast in your head movements and your eyes, you can transmit much more power even if you're really tired. Let me demonstrate with something simple. Even though I'm not making any strength, just by turning my head, the movement already feels more powerful. So you need to turn your head fast and stop fast. And stopping is the most important part, because if you move but your head doesn't stop or the movement is not precise, then you will lose contrast. Notice my eyes are also helping. And this is a bit more complex, but you can train this in front of a mirror. Try an empty look and then change it fast. The final tip, added to the previous ones, will enhance your results exponentially. And it has to do with aligning your breath with the movement. This is a very big theme, but for this topic, you just need to understand that you should try synchronizing your breath, especially with the power points. Notice that by exhaling fast, your core muscles will contract. So even if you're tired, it's inevitable that you'll show more power this way. But not only that, by exhaling fast, specifically in those power points, and combining that with the fast head movements, you'll get the greatest contrast. And that's what we're looking for. In summary, we talked about 3 things that can help you improve your power while actually saving energy. First, the PowerPoint concept. Find where you need to focus your strength and relax the rest of the movement. It will increase your speed and allow you to flow better throughout the movement. Second, make sharp head movements and train your look, your gaze, to help you get more contrast to your movements. And third, align your breath with the movement, especially exhaling fast in those power points. And that's it for today, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Feel free to like and share, subscribe to get the notifications, and I have a lot of great stuff coming up, so stay tuned. 再见。